But for Manchester United right now, does it matter in terms of that? I think their goal was their only shot on target. Does that matter, or does what matters results to give him some breathing space?
I'd say both. They both matter. It does matter how they play. It doesn't matter how many chances they create. It does matter how this thing's rolling forward. And it's going to be a slow one. It's going to be a slow project. You know, even though they won the game, and you said it, the Man United fans are brilliant. Away fans are superb, and that's great. And they'll stick behind this manager and this team. No worries about that. But they're going to have to be patient, and it feels good to win. And it is, of course, it's really important to get a victory. They've had some pretty bad losses in recent weeks, and that wasn't amazing. But the second half was better, and there's less issues without the ball, a little bit more possession control. And, you know, if it's going to be, it might be United get better possession steadily without creating too many chances, and that might be the last piece of it. So it is going to take a long time, and we've seen so many permutations of, not systems, but different players in different spots and switching wing-backs and all sorts. It gets better just by a small amount each time.
It's interesting, at the beginning of the week, all the headlines, of course, were about Amorim saying this is the worst team in Manchester United's history. But actually, then he walked it back a little bit, said, oh, I'm a young manager, maybe I shouldn't have said it. But 2 wins since he said it.
2 late winners in both the games, 2 wins. It's a result 1-0 away at Fulham. It sounds better than it looked. It wasn't great on the eye, but it's about getting 3 points. That was important. I think Graham said it in commentary. There's so much more that can be done on the football side, but some of that will come in time. And I think, you know, with Robbie, I saw the point of where they're in front of the Manchester United fans who are going crazy because they've won 1-0 at Fulham with a deflected goal. And it just gives you a little glimpse into what the future could be with this team who can play better, who can score goals, but there's so much work to do. But the important thing in professional sport, in the position Manchester United were in, was 3 points.
Robbie, in terms of the tweaks he made today and the movements of the different players into the different slots, is there anything that he did that he can rule out or rule in moving forward to make his system better?
Well, I think the Mazraoui thing's interesting because he tried to play him in a slightly different position. Mazraoui's not a wing-back, and he's having to play him there in certain games. Now, he's manufacturing his role a little bit to try and make it different. That's not something that looks like it's going to get a lot better. So in terms of ruling things in, I don't think you can rule anything particularly strongly in right now as well. Again, I'm not changing my tune on this. This is going to be a slow one. They don't look great, but it might slowly, I think it will, until reinforcements come. That changes everything. If they get a few new players in, that's when it might
get better.
I'll go to one point, ruling something out. Rasmus Højlund, not sure backs it. He's out. Not sure that he's... Well, in terms of potential and finishing, there's enough there. But in terms of attitude and working, and I've seen it a few times, like he's putting his hands up in the air, he's playing like a superstar, he's not getting the service. I admit he's not getting great looks, but I just think that he's on a short shrift here, and they might decide that if they can raise some money, they might decide to sell him.
OK. Clearance off the line from Toby Collier. Goal in the end for Lisandro Martinez. They're both talking. Let's hear from them.
Guys, congratulations. Lisandro, I know you've scored a couple of goals for United this season. The first against Liverpool, but this was a big one tonight. It was the winner. Needed a bit of luck, though?
Yeah, I think I was lucky. But I'm really important. I'm really happy with the way we win the game. It doesn't matter who scored. The most important is 3 points, how we fight, how we play, how we show character, personality. And what I'm so happy is because of this guy. This guy, honestly, is a big example for the young generation, the big example. So I'm really happy for him because he's working so hard every day and he's so humble. So he deserves all. So,
Toby, you've made your senior debut for Manchester United this season. What's it like to hear one of the senior players in the team say that about you, and how have you found it?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's coming from a World Cup winner, so couldn't ask for anyone better, really. But yeah, like you said, I'm just working hard. It's a tough environment, and I think that's good. It makes you better as a player and your character as well. But yeah, I'm just looking about improving every day and helping the team as much as I can.
And you were involved in the other key moment in the game tonight, that goal line clearance. Do you realise just how close that was?
Yeah, I remember clearing it and thinking, oh, has that gone over? But luckily it hadn't. So yeah, just happy for the team and the win. And yeah, the most important thing is that we did it as a team together.
Yeah, it does feel like an important win for Manchester United, particularly after what's been another up and down week. And just to hear the fans celebrating like that at the final whistle, what do you think it meant to them?
It means a lot, not only for the fans, but also for us, because we suffer a lot, and it's really tough and really hard when you lose in this club. The pressure, we know, is really hard, but we are here. We put the chest every game. And we know how difficult it is. But we are here and we have to show every game, like today. We have to win also every game, and we have to be also really hammered after winning.
Well done tonight, guys. And Alessandro, you're today's player of the match. Congrats. Thank you, guys.
So Goal Zone is coming your way. A look back at the game at Craven Cottage, plus more post-match reaction. Also, we'll show you another tough day for Tottenham Hotspur, and you'll hear from their manager, that man, Ange Postecoglou. Goal Zone's coming.